Hey guys, welcome back to Cookie and Screams. Today we're going to be doing a bit of a Scourge Hook build for Sadako. Now bear in mind this is a build that will have very little chase pressure, so you may lose out on a lot of pressure from survivors early unless you can get out a lot of condemnation. But once the build gets established, once all the survivors get hooked or injured, it could potentially have a lot of mid-game pressure. We will see. So, without any further ado, let's get into the build. Our first perk is going to be Scourge Hook Floods of Rage. Now, all of these Scourge Hook perks will make 4 random hooks become Scourge Hooks. These will be highlighted in white. They don't do separate hooks, all the Scourge Hooks are together, so even though we have multiple Scourge Hook perks, it will still only make 4 hooks into Scourge Hooks. They will just apply all of their effects. So our first one is Floods of Rage, Sadako's own perk. This says when the trial starts, obviously 4 random hooks become Scourge Hooks, and whenever a survivor is unhooked from a Scourge Hook, you will get to see the auras of all other survivors for 7 seconds. This can give you some good information as to whether maybe they're healing under hook, or which direction they go, or maybe somebody's doing a tape run, or you can see which generator's moving, and you can chase the survivor off. Our second perk is going to be our generator regression. This is Scourge Hook Pain Residence from the artist. This one, once again, makes 4 hooks Scourge Hooks, but also starts with 4 tokens. And the first hook on each survivor will spend a token and will detonate the generator with the highest progress for 20% and will make it start regressing, and also anybody working on that generator will scream. This is a very effective perk, not just in a Scourge Hook build, but in a lot of builds, because it always hits the generator with the highest progress, so it always hits the generator you want to hit. Also bear in mind it won't do any damage to generators that are blocked, but it also won't spend a token either. It also won't spend a token if there is 0 progress on any generators, which is rare, but it can happen. If you hook a survivor and you know they've still got a pain res token, then you know that there are no generators with any progress. And if that happens, you can then get a pain res token from the second time you hook the survivor. Our third perk is going to be our healing slowdown, hopefully. This is Scourge Hook Gift of Pain, or if you don't own Pinhead, the Cenobite, it will be Scourge Hook Weeping Wounds. This says that whenever a survivor is unhooked from a Scourge Hook, they will gain Hemorrhage and Mangled for 90 seconds. And if they do get healed, they will perform the healing and repairing actions 16% slower until they become injured again, until they take damage. This will hopefully slow down any heals off hook with the Hemorrhage and Mangled, and with Floods of Rage, if we see them healing off hook, maybe we can project over there and interrupt it with the Hemorrhage and Mangled. Our final perk is going to be Scourge Hook Jagged Compass. Once again, turns 4 random hooks into Scourge Hooks, but this says that whenever a survivor gets unhooked from a non-Scourge Hook, it will become a Scourge Hook. This means that we can create more Scourge Hooks around the map, if we have any dead zones that maybe don't have any. And because this one will trigger before the other 2, it means that even if we hook a survivor on a normal hook, once they get unhooked, it will turn that hook into a Scourge Hook, and then we will get Gift of Pain or Weeping Wounds on them, so it will become Hemorrhage and Mangled, and we will get to see the aura. So even if we hook a survivor on a non-Scourge Hook, we do get the benefits of our 2 of our 3 other Scourge Hook perks, we just only don't get Pain Resonance. Also, whenever you hook a survivor on a Scourge Hook, you get to see the aura of the generator with the most progress highlighted. This can help quite a lot because we can see the generator that just got pain res potentially, or if they have two generators quite close, sometimes you will see it highlighted in yellow very briefly before the pain res then regresses it below the progress of another gen, and you can see where the next highest progress is. You could swap out Jagged Compass with something like Agitation to get to hooks faster, but I quite like Scourge Hook Jagged Compass, and it fits the theme of the build. Our add-ons today, once again, we're going to be going with the Bloody Fingernails. This is the one that increases the duration of the projection bonus movement speed, so up from 2 seconds to 3 seconds. Once again, this is going to be, we need any help that we can in chase, and so if we can get that little bit of extra movement speed in chase, or to get that initial hit on survivors, it's great. Our second add-on today, we're going to try and do some stuff with the ring drawing, since we're going for hooking survivors. This one says that if a survivor is carrying a tape when we hook them, all the other survivors in the map will gain 1 condemned. Now, it's not a lot. This add-on, unfortunately, is quite weak, but since we are focusing on hooking survivors, we can hopefully get some nice condemnation out if we manage to hook a survivor who's carrying a tape. So, that is the build. Like I said, this is might end up being quite weak in chase, especially early game, but if we can keep the pressure on the survivors, then we can hopefully have a fairly good mid-game with a lot of pressure between Pain Resonance and Gift of Pain and the information from Floods of Rage. So, let's get into the games. And we're in on Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. I have mixed feelings about this map, both in terms of design and in terms of Sadako. It is a bit of a shame that it's just a building plonked amongst normal Greenville tiles, but hey-ho. Survivors always like to go in and do this middle gen because it's quite nice and central, so we're going to have a look in here. Nope, nobody in here, which means they're probably on one of those two gens. Ah, hello, Sable. Should get this. Yeah, and we get the pallet as well. Nice. We do have 4 flashlights in this lobby, which is fine. See if we can catch her here. Hello, Sable. Bloody Fingernails. Super duper lunge range. She doesn't have a thing. We're not going to go for the Scourge Hook yet. We're going to put a Scourge Hook there. They shouldn't have too much gen pressure out. They also haven't taken any tapes yet, which is interesting. Haha! Hello, V! Yeah, there's 4 flashlights in this lobby, which means we're going to have to worry a little bit. Ooh, we didn't get a pallet spawn here. Interesting. And get that aura read. Hello. That's Weeping Wounds, or Gift of Pain, coming in there. Hello, Claudette. Yeah, that was the most obvious. Either it was the most obvious window ever, or it was the greatest fake in the history of mankind. Turns out it was the former. Let's see if she goes for it again. No? Interesting. Okay, they've started taking tapes, which is nice. There we go. Now, we do have a bit of progress here, so if we can get to a Scourge Hook, we will. Do we have any Scourge Hooks around here? We could probably make that one. Or that one over there. That one over there is probably better, actually, because that's where we know they were healing in that direction. This one's a bit more out of the way. But that should be a Scourge Hook. Oh, it's not on this one. Interesting. So they'll complete that one over there. That's fair. Don't think we can get over there. They're probably doubling it. So I don't think we can get over there before they complete it. But we'll see if we can Oh no, they're healing. Interesting. Oh, and we will go for the injured survivor. And in the corner, which means there shouldn't be a flashlight save. Might be DS. But I don't think so, because I'm pretty sure they were healing up. Oh, we've got a hook here. Excellent. Once again, we could go for a pain res. We had one over there, but they healed up over there. Probably by this TV, actually. So, we'll see if we can catch them. Haha! Well, we saw some scratch marks there and some scratch marks there. We'll head for this one. Oh, especially since she's being weird and trying to hide behind a rock. Good job. Catch her on this one. Oh, I got caught out by those, but that's okay. We'll swap to this survivor. Once again, we have no qualms about sort of tunneling or anything. We know they just healed. Oh, scream. Not entirely sure what that was. Are they going to rescue that person on that hook? Oh, they're stable. Let's see if we can intercept that. There we go. And they're healing up over there. Interesting. Let's interrupt that. Oh, live. Nicely done. Fair enough. We'll just break this. And we'll head back over here. Oh, yeah. I knew somebody would be over here. Oh, a boon. That should be a hit. Yeah. And a pallet. Nice. Fun thing you can do if survivors are trying to do that. I didn't bother doing it there. There's not much point. But you can do the pallet break fake with manifesting or demanifesting, and survivors will quite often just waste a lot of their flashlight. There we go. Just get her to question it a few times. Now we should start getting some pain reses out. She doesn't have a pain res. Right. She is quite out in the open. Yep, but there was somebody here trying to get a flashlight. Anyway, we'll put you on there. Pain res. That one's highest progress, so we will head over there and make sure nobody's on it. They were. Oh. Maybe. We'll just take that. Pretty sure I heard footsteps. No. Oh, she ran through me. That's fair. I'm more interested in coming over here and intercepting this anyway. Hello, Sable. How's it going? Oh, she walked into the door. That's all good. Bloody fingernails, movement speed, always amazing. There's a reason it's her best add-on. Where are we going? Are we going to Shack? Interesting. Not that interested. See if we can catch her out here. Oh. Oh, she just took that TV. Interesting. Where are you going? We'll see if we can intercept her here. Looks like they might be trying for a heal. Interesting. Hello there. Just swing through that. Interesting, she didn't blind me at the thing. Oh, she's got a tape. Yes, she can't blind me with a tape. Now, I don't think we've pain resed this Claudette. Oh, I think we saw somebody here. Yep, Sable. Bloody fingernails. Meow. And she's got a tape as well. So we will get some lovely value. No, no angle there. I will try and get to a hook because I can't remember whether I've pain raised her or not. I think I have, but this is the sort of point of the game. Oh no, we haven't. Excellent. This is the point of the game where we want to start getting those pain raisers out. We see the purple generator over here. Wait, is that their that's their highest progress generator? That is amazing news. Right, where are we? Ah, one there. Excellent. Two over there, one here. Are you doing a tape run, Ms. V? No, she's not doing a tape run. She's trying to go back for that generator. Interesting. Go. More screaming. We'll try and tag her on this. Don't particularly want to run at Shack, honestly. But if we can get the pallet out of the way. We will take that though. And we got basement here as well. And how very nice of her to scooch herself down into the corner. Yeah. So that they can't get a flashlight save. Now, fun fact about Jagged Compass. Jagged Compass can actually turn basement hooks into Scourge Hooks. The only other Scourge Hook perk that can do that is Monster Strike, which causes the 4 basement hooks to spawn as Scourge Hooks, as well as the 4 Scourge Hooks around the map. Now, let's have... Oh! That's okay. Claudette trying to take us away. We do have a TV over there. There's probably... Don't really have anything to play on here, Claudette, so... we will hit you. I'm not interested in playing over there though. I'm much more interested in coming over here for the unhook. There we go, just like that. We'll take the deep wound as well, because now she has to heal that. And we will get a quick tag here. Now remember, she has live. Hi. She's going to get round to that pallet though. Oh no, she's... What a strange survivor. Do you have DS or something? Or do you have somebody coming for a flashlight save? You have somebody failing a flashlight save. Go. And 0 generators have any progress. None are highlighted with Jagged Compass. And they're actually not too bad, actually, as well. We got... oh. Hello? None of you are the one I want. I want the V, who's behind... I know she's behind main. She's over there somewhere now. Almost certainly. Ah, there it was, yeah. I knew she was heading for that TV. But at the same time, she is also on Death Hook, so now that we know where she is... oh. And another one. Once again, we don't particularly mind. We will, however, see if we can get to the Scourge Hook. Yeah. Because I believe she's our last pain res, yep. Hello there. And we get another condemnation here. Sable's TV is probably one of these ones over here as well, because she got it from turning that TV off in that area there, in the middle, so this is probably her TV. It could be this one. It could also be that one over there, but it's more likely to be one of these ones over here. She looks like she's being very stealthy about it though, so... ah, hello. Or she's just not. There's also that option. There we go. That'll be the guaranteed 3k. They didn't bring a hatch offering. We'll go check out Shack anyway. Doesn't sound like it. Nope. Oh, there she is. Well, she hasn't found it. Looks like she was coming clockwise. So we can... Ah, there it is. We missed it. Bugger off. And that is our game. Let's get quickly into the next one. And we're in on the Pale Rose Backwater Swamp. Once again, I hate the swamp maps. They're, like, awful. Like, they need a rework, really. It's not quite so bad nowadays. Now that they've fixed the spawns for killer props. When they brought in Springtrap. Caught her off guard with the passive phasing. Hello. Are you giving up? Are we really giving up? Well, we'll see if the survivors keep playing, but she's not wiggling. Seems like she's just given up. Yeah, the survivors keep playing, then we'll keep playing, but otherwise we might just have to scrap this game. Let's see if we can... Oh, wow. I was really expecting her to... Dramaturgy? Yep. Exposed. He didn't scream. He didn't seem to get extra movement speed. And he didn't get a new item. Yep, survivor's giving up. Fine, we'll scrap this game. I'll see you in the next one. And we're in on Macmillan. Unfortunately, a particularly survivor-sided map. Growing Storehouse, but most of the Macmillan's maps are, they're just so big. I assume they spawned over here somewhere. Yep, hello. Hello, Ace. Yep, fake him out. Got the injury. Already taken a tape. That gem there. Check. Nicely done. She's got finesse, probably live as well. Let's see if we can get Shack Pallet out of the way. Oh no, she's just going to leave. This is the other thing, you quite often have these strong pallets that lead into buildings like Shack or Main on these maps. We had 4 medkits this game, so we shouldn't need to worry about flashlights, unless somebody has dramaturgy. We are, however, going to put her down in basement. Usually basement's not the best option, but... Ooh. Oh, that's a shame. Oh well. Now, I'm not too fussed about protecting this gen, because it is too far out of the way. Oh, he wasn't paying attention though, so we will take that. Now, do we have a Scourge Hook around here somewhere? Nope, we'll just put you on there. And maybe get some info as to where they are? Hey guys! Ah, that's where they were. on there. Interesting. She tried to fake it. She was just healing him, so shouldn't have to worry about DS or Dead Hard. And now we get a Scourge Hook. That gen over there is the highest progress, so we will hop over. Yep, just got detonated. Oh, hey Lara. Yep, we'll just take the pallet and leave. Somebody probably heading for the hook right about now. Yeah. Oh, no. Somebody here? No, nobody coming to pick you up. Fair enough. Oh, there they are. Hit. Should be a trade. There we go. Lovely jubbly. And there should be another pain res. Still that gen over there. Excellent. Still a little bit of progress there, but not anything I'm too fussed about. Is she still interesting? I'm gonna make my way to this gen. Oh. Over here. Yeah, there she is. If that's the highest gen still after pain res, then I will accept that. That is a reasonable spot to be in. Hit that, she didn't have life. And we will drop this. Let's see if we can get some bloody fingernails value. Not quite, I don't think we would have reached that. But we can do that. This can be... Don't particularly want to use another pain res token. Do I have any non-pain reses? Let's go over here. They don't really have much gen progress, so I don't see the need to use a pain res token quite yet. We will put you on there. That gen's still regressing. But we need to remember Lara has a pain res available. Let's see, should be over here somewhere. Oh, walked into a wall. Ha! Balance landing? No. That's good, we'll take that. Ah, actually, it's interesting. We want to chase him this way. One fun thing that you can do on Sadako, it happens very, very rarely, but because you can walk through survivors, if you can trick a survivor, you can actually, like, if you can mind game a survivor, you can actually walk through them and break the pallet while inside of them. Back on that gen again. Oh, I assume she went for the. I assume she's go for the pallet, but I guess not. We're just going to check. She took that tape. That means her tape is probably this one over there. Okay, she's gonna get the tape, but she's still on death hook, so we should just be able to get the kill. Go. We may as well put on a Scourge Hook so we can see the highest progress gen. Cheers. Once again, that one over there. Nobody on it. Excellent. Still regressing, actually. Which is fantastic. We'll go check out main. Bit of progress on main. Is that drama? Could be scene partner. Hello there. Now you still have a pain res token for me. And you have a full condemnation for me. Even better. Nice dead hard. We'll take the opportunity to just get a survivor out rather than relying on pain res. Now in a 2 survivor game. Not much movement there. We know she was working on main. Either way, we want to come over and kick this. Ace is probably on that gen over there. That TV's been turned off and I didn't turn it off, so... There's some movement. Yeah. There we go. One quite nice note is that that I can little tip that I can give you is that you can actually start at the attack before you finish demanifesting, and it'll just happen instantly. So we manifest. I'm actually holding down attack already. No. I did a little bit too early there. Up we go. We'll put you on there. Boop. But yeah, if you see, I'm demanifesting. I now hold attack. Oh, sorry. Demanifest. We manifest and attack. Where are you? Are you nearby? Oh, he was! Okay, she's giving up. Let's see if we can catch Ace. There he is. No hatch offerings. So this is just a pure hatch off. Can he? Oh, well, that was awkward pathing, wasn't it, Ace? Let's just give him the quick Mori. We got to take those condemnation kills when we get them. And that was our second game. Well, third game. People obviously get salty at the killer, but people get salty at every killer, unfortunately. So that was our little Scourge Hook build for today. Now I will bookend this video by saying that unfortunately at the moment there are a lot of ways to help survivors heal off hook. Perks like Resurgence, and perks like Shane's new totem perk that I can't remember the name of, that reduces the amount of healing that's necessary, like a brand new part. I heard somebody refer to it as a brand new heart, which I found was amusing. So that's what I'll refer to it as. But yes, there are a lot of ways that survivors can heal off hook, so there's probably limited use that you can get out of Gift of Pain or Weeping Wounds, whatever you want to call it. You could obviously swap it out for something like Agitation. You could also swap out Jagged Compass for Agitation. But that is the unfortunate state of the game at the moment, is that healing off hook is very efficient nowadays. and so you are going to get limited use out of that sort of perk. If you did enjoy the video, please leave a like. If you have any questions or requests, please leave them down in the comments. And if you feel like you'd like to see more, maybe you want to learn a bit more about Sadako, please feel free to subscribe. I do videos every Monday and Friday, and bonus videos on Wednesdays. And until next time, sweet screams.